a 5-6-0 record, while the home squad, the Drexel Dragons, are coming in with a 4-5-1 record. Both teams are tied for 5th in conference play. They are both currently 2-2. Hoftsra in blue and Drexel in yellow and white. Should be a great one here. It's a beautiful night for some soccer. Looking on the screen here, we have the last 5 games for both the Hofstra Pride and the Drexel Dragons. Dragons coming off of a win against Elon, while Hofstra, they are looking to bounce back after 2 consecutive losses against Albany and UNCW. Speaking to both coaching staffs before the game, they're both expecting a good physical match. Both teams really want to come out of this game with a win. Speaking with Hofstra's head coach, Coach Nuttall, he told me that both teams are in similar positions. They are both tied for 5th. They are both 2-2. He expects a very good physical game. He also said that they prepared pretty similar to how they've prepared to every game this season. Every team, they tend to treat the same, but they did keep their eye on sophomore Chris Donovan. They, really studied his film. They think he's a very dangerous player, and that's definitely someone that they've prepared for all week. Kicking off the game here, Hofstra in possession. Direct ball up the field. Speaking to the Dragons coaching staff, they expect Hofstra to play very direct. That is their style of play, and they are training all week to make sure that they could win the second ball because they expect it to be a very direct game. Dragons ball, Donovan. Getting up the side of the field. So great on the ball there. Good idea there, trying to get some 1-2 touches, but Hofstra strips the ball. Good idea there out of Hofstra. They want to try to make it a foot race, but Drexel's defense just taking the ball over there. Patrick Murphy with the throw. Lalu switching the point of attack there. Like I said earlier, both teams expecting it to be a physical game, and we got our first foul. Looks like it's going to be Amore. Oh, nope. Amore with the ball now. Good ball served in. Good idea there, trying to find the back post. Just Drexel player was not ready for that service. Hofstra taking the ball up the right side of the field. Mason. Drexel clears the ball. Good ball served in by the Hofstra player there. Good idea there by Salmon. Wanted to play the ball back in. He did have offensive players in the box, but most likely would have been caught offsides there. Speaking with Coach Nuttall before the game, he really was preaching making sure to find his players' feet. That's what he really wanted to do. He even said his team does like to go long, but finding each other's feet is very important. Ball played across the box, cleared. Back to a Hofstra player. Drexel in possession. Morey to Donovan. Donovan trying to get around the outside back there. Should be a good matchup between Donovan and Tosh on that left side. Ramsey with the ball. It's out for a Hofstra throw. Hofstra does have a lot of international players on their team, some hailing from Germany, others Norway and Sweden. See one player in particular, number 15, Frederick Reaper. His father actually played in the English Premier League for West Ham and Celtic. There he is with the ball. Big center back. He's actually only a freshman, but Coach Nuttall has really high hopes for him in this conference. Cameron Sanders getting the start in goal tonight for the Dragons, yelling at his defenders to get up the field. Good win there. Hofstra working the ball around the back four there. Seville, good touch inside. Quick ball into the box. Drexel Dragon was there. Hofstra corner kick. I think that's kind of the flow that the Pride is looking for the rest of the game. They want to get the ball wide. They want to penetrate centrally and then try to get a cross off or a shot off as quick as they can. Strong in with the corner kick. Lefty, so it'll be an in-swinger. Played all the way back. Donovan with a good chest settle there. He has a lot of time. Referee calling a free kick there. Drexel looking to play short, keep possession instead of making it a 50-50 ball in the air. Hofstra taking control. Good pick off there. Good ball to Donovan. He's free. Quick shot. That was a great shot by Donovan there. Really made Ashton dive for it. And that's just how quick that these turnovers can happen. Handball there. Referee calling time to be stopped. Looks like there's a Hofstra player down. Trainer is coming out. On that last Drexel attempt there, it was really great urgency by Lalu to find Donovan quickly, not taking too many touches there, and Donovan taking the shot. It was a nice low shot, so it definitely had the chance to go in, but Ashton got down, he got possession of the ball, but it was a great opportunity. There you see it. Again, and Donovan, he's just so dangerous getting those quick shots off and getting separation from his defender. It's what really makes him a dangerous player. Reaper with the ball into the 18. Donovan, Amore. Ball is played all the way back to Sanders. Detweiler. Looking up, ball played forward. Good defending there. Number 4, Tosh, is back into the game. Looks like he's just having maybe an issue with his shin guard there. Good chest ball. Ball's up in the air a lot. Someone's just trying to find possession, get the ball down to their feet. It looks like it's Hoftsra. Strong in. Ball played wide here. Salmon. Not really sure what Salmon was thinking there. Maybe he was just trying to get the ball on net, which he did, but there were no forwards crashing the goal there for Hofstra. Lalu with the ball. Lalu with the tricky, getting around the player there, and it will be a foul. Lalu just touching the ball to the right of the defender just to work his way around him is a great idea, and he got a foul off of it. Five Drexel players in the box. The ball played in. Good idea there. He wanted a low direct ball, but Hofstra was ready for it and cleared it. Patrick Murphy with the short throw there. Good ball played in. Amore played the ball in. Malice with some tricky footwork there. He's in the 18. Good ball across to Donovan, who just mistimed it a little bit, and the ball sailed over the net. But a great, great offensive drive by the Dragons. Some really great footwork there by captain number 20, Malice, to get around his defender, to create space for himself, and to serve a great ball in. Donovan, he knew he wanted to get it off as quick as he could, but just must have gotten his foot around the ball a little too much, and it rose over the net. Good win there by Donovan. He really is all over the field. Hofstra with time, playing the ball wide. Strong in with a good service in. Scooped up by Sanders. Great ball in, had a player crashing, but Sanders made sure to get to that quick. Coach Hess yelling from the sidelines, he wants his team to get in a rhythm. He doesn't like all of these balls played to make them a 50-50 ball. He wants balls played to feet, get in a rhythm, get comfortable. Good win there. Nork tried his very hardest to keep the ball in. Looks like it may have been kept in. Look at Coach Hess making sure to point that out. Referee having a conversation with a Hofstra player there. But it will be a throw. I'm not really sure what happened over there. Solomon with the throw. Good footwork there. Wide to Tosh. Ball played in. Tosh really is good with either his right or his left. He will serve either foot. Drexel with possession now. Intercepted by Hofstra. I think the idea there was to play Donovan down the line. Drexel player could have taken his head up and looked at Lalu unmarked on the opposite side of the field. Murphy. Soelberg. Ball intended for Von Winkle there. Ramsey with the throw. It's going to leave it. Mason will be taking the throw. Mason with the long throw into the 18 to Reaper, who heads it on. Ramsey plays the ball back in. Cleared by Murphy. Lalu. Reaper. And Reaper is the center back all the way up there. Saville takes the strike on goal. It's like the ball just was bouncing a little bit, so he got under it a little bit too much, which made it rise over the crossbar. Sanders didn't even have to jump for it. He knew it was going over. Hofstra getting dangerously close there. Good ball by Sanders. Good win by Donovan. Lalu. Referee saying that was offsides. What a great nod on by Donovan, and what a great anticipation by Lalu there, but he was just steps offsides. Lalu doing a fantastic job anticipating that ball is going to go past the back line. That is what every forward is always trained, that you never know what might happen. The ball may just make a bounce, or your player may get a head on it, so always just run in that scenario, because you can, you know, get a shot off, or best case scenario, a goal. Hofstra. Ball cleared out there. Salmon with the throw. Reaper being man-marked there. Ramsey gets the shot off, blocked. Ball cleared out. It's like every time they have a throw-in or a set piece, number 15 Reaper is the target due to his height, but he's also really good in the air. Tausch with the throw. Bowinkle nods it on. Good battle there. Out for a Hofstra throw. We're coming on the 26th minute of the first half. Still 0-0 here at Vitus Field. Good win there in the middle of the field. Referee calling a foul. Reaper running into the 18. Definitely, again, going to be that target that they're looking for. Both Seville and Strongen on the ball. Referee setting the wall, making sure to look over, make sure that there's nothing, no funny business going on in the 18 there. Ball's played in, just wide. Seville is a lefty, taking that ball, curved a little bit too close to the near post. Good win there. Reaper so good in the air. Nork with the ball. Talalu. Nork. Lalu. Ball cleared out by Reaper. Ball just being bounced around in the air. Not really any good possession here. Murphy with time and space. Hofstra breaking that up. It was a good build-up by the Dragons. Good little footwork there by Elkaloon. Referee saying that was not a foul. Coach Hess does not agree. Malice. Elkaloon with the win there. Fortunately, no one to run on to that not on. Ashton picking the ball up. Malice with the win. Murphy. Amore. Lalu. Speaking with Coach Nuttall before the game, he said his team is really feeling the pressure. They lost their last two games, and they really feel the pressure to win today. But he says that he likes when his team feels pressure because, in his words, when a team feels pressure, that's when diamonds happen. That's when the good things happen, is when they feel that type of pressure. Nork with the great win there. Playing Donovan. Donovan trying to find Nork there, but picked off by Ramsey. Tausch playing the ball across the field. No one there. Sanders saving that from going out as a goal kick. It's been a good physical matchup. A lot of balls won in the air this game. Nork. Amore. Lalu. Speaking with the Drexel coaching staff before the game, they told me that they prepared for this game with a lot of tracking practice during this week. So whenever you see a Reaper or you see Vowinkle running into the box, they practice that this week because they saw that in their film that they have players that will just make darting runs. So they always want to make sure that they're tracking their players. They're aware where their mark is at all times. Hofstra with the win there. Mal is playing back. Sanders getting a little too uncomfortable there, making sure to play the ball quick to Murphy. Ball out for a Dragons throw. And this ball has been played quite a few times. Seville not making a run, but they're still playing the ball wide. I think that's Hofstra's idea. They want to spread out the Dragons' defense by playing the ball as wide as possible. Coming under 20 minutes left in the first half, still goalless. Some good opportunities by both teams. Reaper with the great win there. Hofstra's bench very upset, definitely wanting a free kick there. Referee saying nope, just a throw-in. Nork to Malice. Malice playing back to Sanders. Referee with his flag up there, saying offside, saying Lalu went from offsides to onsides. It's now Lalu's second offsides call. Reaper on the free kick. Coach Nuttall yelling for a foul there, believing Murphy shoved his player in the back. Referee again saying no call. He has control of this game. Referee not happy with how the coaching staff on Hofstra's side is talking with him. He's making it clear again, this is my game. Murphy with the throw. Another Dragons throw in. Martini coming out. Swigert replacing him.
And now on for the Dragons, number 19, Elliot Swigert.
And Jacobson coming in for Stefan on the Hofstra side. Good Drexel win there. Malice. Amore. Lalu. Referee calling a foul there. Coach Hess yelling that he wants his team to keep the ball. He wants to keep possession, spread Hoftsra out, not just sending direct balls, because Hofstra's very good in the air and they're good at winning the second ball. So he wants to keep the ball on the ground to his players' feet as much as possible. Swigert on the free kick. Ball played in. Swigert with getting close to the ball, but it is going out for a Dragons throw-in. And Swigert with the throw-in. Still has quite a few Dragons in the 18. Leaving the throw-in for Amore. Donovan with the header there. Looks like Malice redirected it, nodded it on, and Donovan was ready for the ball, trying to get the Hofstra goalkeeper down low again, which he did. He's really testing him. Ramsey. Lalu. Good idea there. Keeper coming out. Ashton always watching the ball, always making sure to stay engaged there. He made sure to come out and put that pressure on the Dragon forward that was trying to capitalize on that opportunity. Seville. Ramsey. Salmon playing the ball forward there. Vowinkle. Murphy with the throw. Play to Malice. Across the field to Amore. Amore so quick. Very tricky footwork there from Elkaloon. Donovan, ball in. Fighting for possession again. Donovan really likes to have the defender face him so he can take him one-on-one and beat him with his footwork. Also, all of that was built up by Elkaloon taking on 3-4 Hofstra players and beating them to switch the point of the attack. Referee calling a foul there on Mariano. Apologies there. Riepert with a lot of time on the ball, looking for someone, ends up playing the ball to Murphy. Donovan. Nort. Lalu working hard there defensively. Murphy. Switching the point of attack there. Nork. Murphy. And the ball is played out for a Dragon throw-in. Feel like this half, Dragons have really been taking over. They've been getting good possession, getting opportunities. Hofstra having a hard time clearing the ball. Dragons in possession. Elkaloon falling in the box. Referee saying no foul there, no PK. Donovan. Murphy. Nork. All the way to Amore. Nork again. Amore. Good ball there to Nork. Trying to get it across the face of goal. That was a great 1-2 there. Amore. Lalu. To Amore. Good idea there by Amore to get the ball across. It is out for a corner kick. Francisco De Palma coming into the game.
Now on for the Dragons, number 10,
Taking out Lalu there. Lalu with some great bursts of speed this game, making himself dangerous. He's going to rest up, have hopefully come out even more hungry for a goal the second half. Palma on the corner kick. Looks like there's some confusion who hit it out last, but the referee is pointing for a goal kick. Speaking with the Drexel coaching staff before the game, they really were stressing to me that they are expecting a huge game out of Francisco De Palma. They said off the bench he has been the spark that they've been looking for this whole season, so they expect great things out of him every time he touches the field. Last game, De Palma and Chris Donovan both scored second half goals to beat Elon. De Palma putting on the pressure there. Out for a Hofstra throw. Big throw coming from Hofstra here. Reaper the target. Looks like Dragons have caught on that Reaper will continue to be that target, actually double man marking him on any set piece. And it's a Dragons win here. Looking to counter. Ball played to Donovan. Getting to be able to face the player, trying to play the ball in, blocked. Back to Murphy. To Donovan. Time and space. Ball played across the face of goal to no one. Amore there to get the scraps. Amore, another ball played in. Cleared across the face of goal for Hofstra. And the ball is cleared back to half field. Dragons still in possession though. Good win there. Played over to Elkaloon. High kick there, and it is a foul. Good build up there by the Dragons. They really are getting things going offensively, finding that spark. Hofstra with the first. Reaper with the win. Hofstra getting possession of the ball. Finding feet. Ramsey. Seville. Seville taking too many touches there. Ball going out for a Drexel throw-in. De Palma. Mariano. Donovan. Murphy. Nork. Ball played across the field to Amore. Nork with the ball. Some space there. Detweiler to Murphy. Detweiler with the ball. Good touch forward there. Murphy playing a good spinning ball in. Coach has very upset there. Definitely wanted a penalty kick on Swigert. Swigert. Back to Murphy. Murphy playing some tricky balls in there on the line. Good sliding tackle by Seville there, but it is a Dragons throw-in. Malice making the run in. Should be a big throw from Murphy. Murphy deciding to go short instead to De Palma. Palma playing the ball in. Good idea there, but too many Hofstra players in the way. Detweiler with the ball. Donovan bringing it down. Nork with the ball now. Taking some touches inside. Playing the ball back out wide. Good ball there. Oh, and great opportunity by the Dragons. Ashton coming up big again, keeping Hofstra in the game with a great save. That was Swigert getting his head on it. That's exactly how you want to train your players to head the ball. He jumped up, made sure to get his neck around it, played the ball down, deep and low. Here's back with the replay. Ball played across. And I apologize, Elkaloon with a great header. Murphy with the ball now. Elkaloon taking a few too many touches there. Referee calling a foul there. Elkaloon really has been working extremely hard, both offensively but also defensively. He's been all over the field. His fitness level is really showing this game. Amore. De Palma. Nork. Back to De Palma there. Swigert switching the point of attack. Donovan. Referee calling a foul there. Drexel's bench not happy to hear that. It's like Donovan was just trying to get around the player there, but ended up fouling Seville. Coach Hess yelling, it'll come from the sideline. And it surely will with this much pressure that the Dragons have been putting on the Hofstra defense. They've been working extremely hard, getting opportunities, really testing Ashton in goal. Foul there. Looking to play faster, that was the right idea, but the ball was nowhere near where the foul occurred. Murphy and De Palma on the ball here. Will the Dragons go short? Will they play the ball into the box? Looks like they're setting up for a ball in the box. Both hands up. Good ball played in. Riepert there with the win. Nork doing a good job to keep the ball. Soelberg coming into the game for the Pride.
Now on to Hoftsra number 22, Leonard Soelberg.
Looks like he took out Seville there. Soelberg, and another one of those international players, he's a sophomore coming from Germany. Coming to under the last 2 minutes of play in the first half. It's been a great back and forth play. Dragons have been getting a lot of opportunities on goal. Hofstra also using their size and their ability to win the second ball to try to get opportunities as well. Ball played all the way back to Sanders. Malice. Ball played forward. Intended for De Palma. Good turn there. Mariano. Back to Malice. Malice playing the ball forward. Good idea there. The ball was intended for Elkaloon, but played with a little too much pace, and it will be a Hofstra goal kick. Last minute of play here.
1 minute remaining in the first half.
Ja, nej, men han skriver att han tycker att det är bra och att
Good ball played to half.
han tycker att de är lönsfulla.
Nork with the win there. Amore with space. Great win there by the Hofstra defender to keep Donovan from being dangerous there. Murphy.
Eller vilken pressrelease han ska skicka ut. Han tyckte de var bra. Bra också att vi skickar ut egen. Och sen det pressmeddelandet.
Murphy with the throw.
Fantastiskt
10,
fint.
9,
Leder åt den eller
And it's out for a Drexel corner kick. Only 4 seconds left in play.
1, 0.
And it is still 0-0 at half.
Presenterade ju den förut.
Great
Så.
energy that first half there from both teams. Both teams looking a little bit winded. And go sit down, regroup, talk about the things they did well and the things they still have to improve on for the second half.
Nej, men jag presenterade ju den för
looking
dem så det är
to
inte någon konstigt.
Get the W today. Both tied for 5th place in conference play. I'm Riley McHugh, and after halftime, we'll be back for the second half of the Drexel Dragons versus the Hofstra Pride. Stay with us. Welcome back. We are still scoreless here at Vitus Field. I'm Riley McHugh with the call of the game. It is the Drexel Dragons taking on the Hofstra Pride in CAA conference play. Taking a look back here at some first half highlights. Hofstra with a lot of opportunities, especially off of set pieces. Here we have a Drexel opportunity early in the game. Donovan trying to get past the goalkeeper there. It is a scoreless game, but there has been a lot of aggressive play on both sides. Great opportunities on both sides as well. Both teams are tied currently in CAA play, both 2-2. So obviously it's going to be that aggressive game. And here are some first half stats. Dragons with 6 shots, the Pride with 3. Of the 6 shots for the Dragons, 3 have been on goal. None of Hofstra's shots have been on goal yet. Most of them have gone over the crossbar or off wide. Dragons getting a few good opportunities as well, but have found themselves offsides quite a few times during the first half. Beautiful night here for some soccer, and actually before the game started, it is actually Alumni Day here at Vitus Field, and the Alumni game kicked off before the start to this game, and it was just really great to see former players connecting back again and really feeling that sense of Dragon pride. Dragons starting off in possession here. Coming in, number 26, Philip Burkhart for the Dragons, and for number 8, Peter Soelberg.
Number 8, Peter Soelberg. And now on for the Dragons.
Both teams getting some subs in. Both teams feeling a little bit winded here. Lalu with the win. Martini and Ramsey, good battle there. Ramsey with the ball. Paying forward. Strong in with the ball across the field. Too many Dragons players there. He still is in possession. Ramsey. Martini doing a good job blocking. Lalu. Martini just missed hitting it there, and it is out for a Hofstra throw. Play has really picked up the pace of play. It's very fast. Both teams getting a little bit more direct. A big throw here for Hofstra. Reaper being double man marked. Referee calling that throw in back, saying that the player moved too far up the field. He wants him to throw it out where the ball actually went out. Ball thrown in. Reaper being the target. Referee saying Reaper did shove Nork there, and it will be a foul. Donovan up. Great flick on by Donovan there. Really is so athletic and so good at winning the ball and then also getting the second ball. Schleeper. Good ball across the field. Mason beating Nork there. Getting across. Good defense there by the Dragons. Ball cleared out, but cleared to a Hofstra player. Ball played back in. Easy save there for Sanders, who plays a quick ball to Philip Burkhart, second half sub here. Burkhart doing a great job getting across the field, looking for a teammate. Finds it in Amore. Nork. Amore. De Palma. Back to Amore here. Lalu has some space. To Donovan there. It's like Donovan may have got his foot stepped on a little hard or may have turned wrong there. Looks like he's slow to get up. And Donovan is up, lightly limping on that left ankle. Looks like maybe he just got stepped on. Seems okay, still a little skipping there. He obviously is a very important part of the Dragons' offense. So hopefully he can stay in and just fight through the pain there. Murphy with the throw to De Palma. Back to Murphy. De Palma. De Palma. To Martini. Good idea there. Just way too much pace on the ball. Not really sure what Murphy and De Palma were doing over there. They should have just played the ball in. They had numbers in the box. They were just playing back and forth, just trying to maybe get the best angle, but really the ball should have been played where the numbers are, which was the 18. Ashton. Good ball to half field. Won by a Hofstra player. Referee calling that a shove, and it will be Hofstra's ball. We have Ramsey on the ball. Reaper making his way to the 18. Playing quickly. Low ball in. Gets the shot off, and it's just wide. saying it will be a corner kick there. Ball just went wide. Looks like they did catch Sanders off guard. Not sure what player it hit off of, but it did just go just wide of the goal there. Quick shot. It does look like Sanders did get a hand on it. Hofstra, corner kick here. Cleared out easily by the Dragons. Corner was way too low and near post. Hofstra with the ball back into the 18. Good defending there. Lalu with the ball. Up to De Palma. Burkhart making a run. Donovan also making a run. Good idea there. Having some players making those slashing runs, but Ashton easily scoops the ball up. Sleeper. Great sliding tackle by Murphy, but the referee decided that he was going to let the first foul go, but then he saw Murphy one possession. He's like, yep, no, it's going to be a Hofstra foul. The physicality really has picked up this second half. It's been a physical game the entire game, but this half in particularly, both teams doing anything they can to try to get a goal and walk away with a W. Played into the box. Easily scooped up by Sanders there. Sleeper pressuring Sanders there to get the ball moving a little quicker. Murphy intended for Lalu, but Hofstra picking it off, and it will be out for a Dragons throw. De Palma, tricky footwork there. De Palma with the ball. Great defending there, but De Palma still in possession, playing the ball across. Referee calling a PK there. Olivitis Field up in arms there. You could see the ball very clearly hit the Hofstra player's hand. And it will be a PK for the Dragons. The ideal situation. De Palma staying with the ball there, and it looks like it will be him on the PK. Here we are watching the replay. De Palma picking his head up, trying to get the ball across the field. Great defending there. De Palma getting back up. De Palma, great ball, and it is a goal, and for good measure, nails it back in the net again. And De Palma, the spark for the Dragons, getting the first goal of the night. And here it is again. Great driven ball. Even if the Hofstra goalkeeper, Ashton, would have gotten his hands on it, just how much pace that ball had, it would have come blazing back for a rebound. Well done. When I think of PKs, honestly, I always think hit it as hard as you can. And like I said earlier, speaking to the Dragons coaching staff, they said that De Palma is their spark. They rely on him to come onto the field and really provide some energy, and that is what he's done in the first half and in this half, and getting the first goal of the night. Donovan with some great pressure here. Donovan playing De Palma. Francisco, the spark, De Palma. Good idea there, but the ball is cleared by Hofstra. Referee calling that offsides. So there's some confusion there, but it will be an offsides on Hoftsra. Player came from an offside position back onside, so it will be Malice with the free kick. Coming under 15 minutes of play here. Dragons with the first lead of the game. It is 1-0. They can taste the conference win. They just have to make sure to seal the deal. Ball still played in the air. Good battle here. With Mariana winning that battle to De Palma. Nork. Murphy. Forward to Lalu. Reaper clearing that ball out towards the center of the field. Nork getting a chest on it. Nork to Lalu. Lalu gets around it and the ball is just hits the side netting there. Lalu not giving up even though he saw Ashton coming off of his line. Still tried his best to get an opportunity there just with that angle. Getting the ball on the side netting. You'll see here in the replay, Nork doing a great job settling. I thought he could have taken a shot, but not being selfish there and playing Lalu, who was just trying to get the ball. Soelberg coming in for Ramsey on the Hofstra side.
Now on to Hofstra number 8, Peter Soelberg.
Big throw into the 18. Reaper flicking it on. And the referee calling a free kick for the Dragons. Looks like Murphy may have collided with O'Malley there. Murphy running up the field. Looks like he may be in a bit of pain. Donovan trying to settle it there. Normally so good at taking balls out of the air. That one may have just hit his shin guard. Burkhart pressuring. Burkhart continuing to pressure. Forcing Ashton to play the ball quickly. De Palma, Murphy, playing the ball forward for Burkhart. Reaper. Mariano winning the ball there. De Palma.
1 minute remaining in the period.
1 minute remaining in the first overtime. Reaper doing a great step there, winning the ball back for Hofstra. Referee calling a foul on the Dragons. And it will be a Hofstra free kick. Salmon on the free kick for Hofstra. Played just wide the 18 there. Murphy clearing it. Hendrick.
9, 8, 7,
Hendrick playing the ball across the field.
5,
Trying to get a ball in.
3, 2, 1.
Hofstra yelling for a handball there. Meanwhile, Dragons are saying it did not.